All right, come on
Lamar
now.
Jackson, we all know it, but he is just so elusive with a football.
I don't care how many times
He stay up more on here.
So
Usually he would have been the fumble.
you put guys in practice. It's not the same as trying to get Lamar
Jackson
like that.
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Dang, who is that?
And this is
Dang Brown.
brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Oh yeah.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Did you get
You
it?
can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. An incredibly short kick fielded. Now a hit.
What? That is so fake. That is so fake. Come on now. That was so fake. He didn't even hit him.
He's in.
I know, but he didn't hit him hard enough to make a fumble.
Boy, these guys are
What the heck?
races, Charles. 20-0 already.
That's 3 touchdowns in a row, bro. Come on now. He wouldn't even own him. What? Come on. That's so fake. That is fake. Regardless, though, that little bit.
So not only the cough up, but then the pick
Man.
up side, the scoop, and the score.
Try this again.
Fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again.
I don't know what the heck that
following
was.
the fumble return for a score. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Like, come on now.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the
Am I? Okay, who is that?
It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return this time will go.
I didn't know you know he was over there.
42-yard line.
Intercepted.
So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there.
Oh, well, there's no
Different
touchdown.
when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Oh.
And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And
They didn't try to intercept that.
his guys will get the football back. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say,
Now
What?
a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
He got to move right back.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
At their own
First quarter.
Did you get it
and
or
now
no?
He already has 2 interceptions.
yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper
All you have to do is
throws.
go to YouTube.
I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep
You
pressing
talking
forward.
really low.
And they're going to have this across
God.
midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
2 yards.
On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strong,
Oh, my God.
I'd like to be in the huddle with him right now. You know he's demanding the
Give me the
football.
ball.
And guess what?
Go to
I
YouTube
throw it to
channel?
him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
5-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. And he'll get it down here.
Maybe
to
trucking too late.
43.
Jackson's
I
pass.
wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. gun. Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Nah, but if you want to get off, you
staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Throwing is Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
I can't even truck on here. He's not letting me truck.
Inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 2
I know. I'm
yards,
like,
and
it's not letting me truck on here, though.
missed on
For
the
real.
defensive side. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
That catch good for only a couple.
It's simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
I can't hear
But
nothing.
in this
Oh,
case,
there
he
you
came
go.
up
I
quickly
couldn't hear nothing.
and made a nice, sure tackle.
Yes.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route.
I'm losing right
They've got
now.
to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Purple team
10
can't do
yards
crap right
there, good
now.
enough for a Raven first down.
Purple team can't do nothing right.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a perfect.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Another one.
Lamar
Boy.
Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews as the Ravens push further out in front.
Justin Tucker.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Tucker with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Ravens 28. Ravens nothing.
Don't do that.
Justin
You make me
Tucker.
think somebody behind me.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
James Brody.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Jackson hit, and he lost the
he
football.
keep
And it's
fumbling.
picked up by the Ravens. The 20.
Another day.
This is going to be brought
This nigga
back
keep
for a
fumbling.
Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
It's just these niggas keep fumbling.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
And now here come the Ravens. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
These niggas is just sucky right now. Oh, God, they is.
3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season.
They not catching the same team, and they can't kick crap.
Maybe for Jones' sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Like, they can't hit either. Oh, God, like, what is going on? They
get this
scared?
one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Out of bounds, that is
Facing
Like,
a
they not putting
second
no
and
effort into
2
it.
after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
second and 2.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
They can't hit, bro.
Jackson.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
You gotta redo this. You gotta do this.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Like, these niggas will not hear.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Mark Ingram.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
I'm not even
Past the
over
20.
you.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one goes for 36 yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Jackson on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram.
Yeah, I'll give you this.
And he is
I don't know what
into
the
the
heck is going on
end
with
zone
this.
for a Baltimore touchdown.
To Mark
Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens add on. Now he's having a nice little first half here.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Usually I have a point.
Tucker
They can't
down to
catch.
kick it away
They
following
can't
the
hit.
touchdown.
This nigga keep freaking doing tricks.
Very
Oh, what?
short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, a dangerous
When
return.
he finally
man,
gets somewhere,
short
he
and
gets
here.
spelled.
Ravens take over first and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
I got the wrong
This
playbook.
Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. He struggled. His team has struggled. You talk to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Agreed, and how that has to happen is somehow he's got to flush out everything that's happened so far and almost start over.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the
He was
Ravens.
going.
And they will set
know, but
up
he should
shop
have
at their own
defense. Oh, he was still at the
41-yard
bottom.
line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running
That
backs,
made
as a
these niggas
general
sensitive or
rule,
something?
they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
38-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
So it's second time, man.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going deep for Bruce. It's caught at the 10.
They caught it.
And they're going to have this in a
Something wrong.
great spot
They
way
catching all
down
their
in
crap.
Baltimore
My dude is
territory.
horrible right now.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Returning it, Justice Hill. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And that first half was nothing short of a disaster. 0 points on the scoreboard and a big 3 in the INT column.
So they've got to get him going, obviously, right?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Pernell McPhee picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
It was still in his hands.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Yeah.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
I did get both of them. I did get both of them. Man, he would have fought right down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He may try and run for them. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
He just grabbed him.
No question that one stings a little extra because he had that first down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him. And now it's going to go in the other direction.
Again.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 10-yard line.
I want the pretty cover. I really do.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete right around the end. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Justin Tucker to kick
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
34-yard line.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
They can't hit.
I like it now because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
That nigga would have fumbled. Heck nah, bro.
Nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go.
He's not even that fast,
and he goes down. Patrick Queen gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, now he'll pull it down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Ravens have got it.
Okay.
Jackson on the keeper.
fumble on the play. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Tomorrow when that nigga wake up, say, okay, get a nigga JoJo's. It's your Wi-Fi.
Tackle defensively. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
You would call me right to
4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to.
Not clicking, crowd. Over here like this the whole time.
Nowhere to go with the football. Forced to dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Are you
now look
for
at
real?
this big gain, but a fumble, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Just a little bit
He didn't even hit you, bro.
At the 48-yard line.
He didn't even you too far over.
A lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field,
Lamar not even
close to
that
the
fragile though.
sideline,
That's the thing.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
He's going to clean you up.
And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down here inside the 40.
That's it. Hey, I did get you though.
Down at the 32-yard line.
Now he went to start acting good.
But it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I ain't not gonna take that. I don't even think it's
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ravens nothing. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
That escapes it.
He doesn't run. He can't even move. He just bent his
goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though,
look, he won't he won't even scramble, bro.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
You got it right. You just stood there.
Baltimore. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz. And it turns into 6 points for him.
It's nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so...
Anybody watching?